it's time. Oh, it's so time. It's so time. It's time to celebrate. What's up? I was talking to CP them already. It felt like I was already doing the damn StreamYard show. I was like, well, let me just start and go live here. Going to pick up my food. I got to go to Mars to get my food in the middle of a storm. But I can't help but gloat, because I've been right all damn season long when it comes to these doggone Lakers. I want the Lake Show fans to show up. Where they at? Where they at? Don't go to bed, Laker fans. Don't talk about your tired Laker fans. Come on now. It's only 11 p.m. You know you ain't sleepy. Come on. Get on that line, baby. Pick up the phone. I want you to say, deep, 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 deep. I don't see no. You was right. Of course I'm right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Everybody know LeBron lose chips all the time, B. Not some of the times, not part-time, all the time. He said keep the same energy, and we kept the same energy, baby. I told him. I sent his text back to him, and I told him when he posted it, I'll send this back to you at the end of the season. I'm going to keep the same energy. It never has to change, because the simple fact is you ain't good enough. You've never been good enough. You always need help. And when you got your help this season and everybody was doing backflips, I said, remember, at the beginning of the year, I said, I don't want to hear what LeBron needs at the All-Star break. Don't you come with that. I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me what LeBron needs. Oh, LeBron needs, man, if LeBron had, no, he got enough. He got what he needed to get him over the hump. I told you, you had AD, you had Rush, y'all was all happy. Y'all was gonna make a run. Y'all had Melo, y'all had all the toys, and still couldn't get it done. Don't talk to me about no injuries. I don't want to hear it. And we was injured, man. A lot of teams was injured. The Phoenix Suns had their 2 stars out and was still winning games. Ja Morant been out, the Grizzlies still winning games. If you a good team, you find a way to win. That's just all to it. LeBron was there. He can't get it done. Then don't compare him to the greats. The great players know how to get it done. When it's needed to get done, they get the job done. They don't say, well, so-and-so won here. If Magic Johnson didn't win in that championship game, nobody would have blamed Magic as a rookie when Kareem broke his foot. And he went out there and won that championship in that game, played center and scored 40-something points. You know what somebody didn't do? They didn't go, well, you know, we lost Kareem. Nope. Magic's like, I ain't finna do that. I ain't come here to lose. LeBron okay with losing. He just want excuses when he loses. That's what he want. He'll rather have the excuse than to go out and try to compete to win. He quit on the Lakers. He quit on y'all. He know he can't, the team ain't good enough. They can't do it. Mainly because he can't do it. He can't play defense. He half-ass attempt to play. He's trying to save it up to score. Everybody know the MO. It's over. These young boys is tired of you. You milked the game for a long time. You milked it for way too long. Your time is up, bruh. The Lakers that lost 7 of the last 9 years had losing records, losing seasons for 7 of the last 9 years. How y'all the best team in LA? The Clippers have been better than y'all for a decade. Let's talk about it. Hit the like button, good people, because we're serving it up. We're serving that truth serum up. Yeah. Yeah. Talk about it. Talk about it. Run. They can run and hide, but they can't hide from the truth, baby. When all your teammates was there, y'all was still playing under 500 ball. And that's the facts. Y'all got AD back, right? LeBron was back, right? And y'all still losing. Because LeBron knows AD ain't no big man. If the Lakers got any brains, they gonna get rid of him. And now you see everybody today talking about the Lakers are gonna get rid of Fogle at the end of the season. Didn't I tell y'all that a month ago? Did I tell you that a month ago? When the interview actually went down, I told you. Me, that's who. And I didn't throw no damn Doc Rivers in there. I'm like, Doc Rivers ain't going to no damn Lakers. But he ain't going to the Lakers. I know, real Laker fans, they already know what time it is. They don't want him there anyway. Now these imposter Laker fans, they was like, good, take LeBron and y'all take y'all LeBron Laker jerseys and go. We don't want that here. He's not getting his jersey retired in no damn Laker stadium. Hell to the no. But winning a pandemic championship, bounce the hell up out of here, bruh. You ain't no Laker. They don't even look at you as no Laker. They don't respect you in LA like that. That's Kobe town. Magic the whole weight there. You hold no weight, son. You brought nothing to the table. Nothing. Yeah, it's raining and it's pouring. It's pouring right on LeBron's head. So hopefully he gets it now. You ain't standing on nothing. Hit the like button up for that. Yeah, they ain't gonna share this video. We know that, because we gonna be digging in their chests all night long, 24/7. We don't stop. We don't stop. Keep digging in his chest. We're gonna pick this food up. Digging in this chump's chest all night. Shouts out to everybody that been rocking with us. That's right, no notification crew. You know how we do. These haters don't want to send the video out. All kind of bullshit they on, man. But now, I can get down. I can get down. I can get down. Yeah. See, this is where I'm going to be going to get my food from now on. This is where I used to go to get food when I used to live out here. Then I moved. And I'm like, man, where I live now, yeah, it's nice. You know, you got where the cops come get your cat out the tree. It's beautiful, but damn, you can't get nothing to eat late. Everything's shut down. It's like, go to bed. I'm like, I ain't ready to go to bed. We don't care. Go to bed. Like, I ain't ready to go to bed. You go to bed. Now, when you look at the Lakers team, you see a couple of things that's a little bit off. They had a whole team full of shooting guards, right? The whole team is full of damn guards. Look at the Lakers team. Everything is about guards. You got, what did they go? They had another roster spot. They went and picked up the smallest guard in the damn NBA. DJ Ellington or whatever. That's what you decided to do with your pick? You decided to use your pick to go pick the smallest guard in the league. That's what don't make sense to me. I never understood that. How in the world you go and get LeBron James a bunch of guards? You got Wayne, don't ask me to play D, I only shoot the three, Ellington. You went and got Bradley. You went and got all these damn guards. THT, all these guards. Well, we gonna play small ball. How? Everybody playing you big. Have you noticed they got dominated by every big in the NBA? Guys that don't normally get off on them were getting off on them. Y'all didn't even help Dwight Howard out. He's like the same age he is on his damn jersey. He about 39. He ain't Superman no more. Clark Kent for real. He done lost all his damn powers. But he could give you 20-something and some boards a night if you guys are helping him. The only time he put up 20-something and got like 14 boards, LeBron didn't play. It was like, damn, we look good without LeBron. Maybe we should consider not playing with LeBron. We look damn good without him. Right. But Vogel, it's like taking the good with the bad. And they was like, man, he just won you a championship and y'all talking about firing him already? Welcome to a LeBron ran team. He runs the coaches right into the ground, and you know that Vogel was going to get fired. He was never the one they wanted in the first place. Now, I mean, in the day he getting announced as the head coach, they was like, well, how do you feel that they wanted somebody else for the job and not you? Ty Lue was like, y'all gonna have to pay me. I'm not gonna do a 3-year deal. Y'all gonna have to pay me for 5. They were like, well, we ain't gonna do 5 years. We'll commit to 3. Well, then you ain't committing to me. I'm not gonna come in for no small time role. I know what I got to deal with, dealing with LeBron. That's a full-time job. And the Clippers are finna go to the playoffs, and they didn't have Paul George or Kawhi for a large part of the game. Kawhi out the whole season. Well, no. The Lakers' problem has been defense. Since the first day of the games, when they first started, to the end. And it never improved. Never improved. And I'm like, you can't improve age. Father Time does not lie. Father Time is undefeated. Father Time is undefeated. It knows nothing of this losing. Father Time knows only take. You think you got the upper hand on Father Time, and he comes creeping in. And then it's over. It's all over. Just like that, it's all over. I'm sure they're going to keep LeBron. They're not getting rid of LeBron. He there to sell tickets. Because stupid fans are going to buy into it tomorrow. What was there yesterday, tomorrow there's there today. Now, these players that they're going to dump and get all off the team, the Lakers going to have all this extra space. What you going to do next year? Because this was the last run. Oh, you think you're going to have another one next year with LeBron? Nope. Melo's leaving. He going to Brooklyn. And while Melo's in Brooklyn, they can be thinking about it all they want of how they had an opportunity in blue. They're going to try to make the trade for the Bulls for DeMar DeRozan. Trying to make DeMar want to leave the Bulls and go on over to the Lakers. That would be the dumbest thing ever. So they can end up getting Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine to be there playing in Cali. You get Zach over there. Overpay for him, and then realize you got the same problem all over again. A ball-dominant player who likes the ball in his hands, who's instant offense, but He gonna be a liability on defense, and you can't rely on him in the clutch. Damn, that sound like what you got right now. Now, will the Lakers try to get rid of AD? They signed him to a monster deal, but who'll be stupid enough to give up AD? Meaning, like, what are you gonna get for him? After what I've seen from AD in the last 2 years, why the hell would I want to trade for him and pay him max contract? So who will be the dummy that want to take AD off their hands? I can't trust you gonna play 35 games. And I'm gonna be paying you, shelling out hundreds of millions of dollars a year to leave you in street clothes every year? I mean, the Laker fans don't want him. They want him out. They want LeBron out of the league. Like, at least off the Lakers. Period. You know, and what he did when Kobe died was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's vintage LeBron, but I mean, he was like milking it, you know, and that's what pissed me off. It's like, dog, somebody died. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to, oh, take my picture by this rest in peace sign. Hold on. I'm gonna lower my head and then you take the picture. How'd it come out? All right, I'm gonna hold Kobe jersey over here by my locker, because this used to be his locker. So I'm gonna put a Kobe jersey up and I'm gonna bow my head. It was the lamest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I was so glad Vanessa Bryant didn't let him speak at that send off for Kobe. Like, no, this is for people that actually was cool with Kobe, that he was cool with, that actually know him. You spoke at the Laker thing because they wanted you to speak and all that, but you ain't Kobe's homie. You and Kobe wasn't friends at all. He tolerated you, but he didn't like you. So that was the case. That just showed me what type of a twerp he really was. You know, that showed me the type of person he really is. He stands for nothing. That's why he don't deserve to win. You don't deserve to walk around in that jersey. Shoot, that was probably Kobe from up above that made my man Hill roll up on that doggone ankle and die for that ball. Karma, baby. That was Kobe. Like, I ain't do it, God. God, like, I saw you, but this is LeBron, I don't care. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because I can't let him make a mockery. Nah, not playing off me. Playing on my team. Try to outdo me. Nope. Now they gonna see him for the phony he is. My thing is this. Why is LeBron always the subject of the conversation? It's people like Malik Monk he's gonna be a hot free agent when this is all said and done. The money is gonna be there for him. Bronny making the NBA? I don't know. But I will tell you one thing. Everybody's glad this season's over. All the players, everybody's glad. They just wanted this over. It was too much. Well, you gotta understand something. You got a lot of people that want to see LeBron lose, but everybody wanted to see Jordan lose. There was people that wanted to see Kobe lose, but they stepped up when it was time to step up. There wasn't no excuses. That's what I'm saying. This guy's like always got an excuse ready. It's time to step up. It's time to step up. Let's go. About Michael Jordan. The Pistons had him beat by like 20 points, and there was no way they could win. It was Game 7 of 1990 playoffs. Michael Jordan kept fighting. Everybody else quit. He was the only one still fighting on the team. I think he had like 40-some points. He was trying his hardest. He kept competing. Even when the team was like shutting it down, Mike was still out there competing. He was like, I can't let them win. Like, to lose the game is one thing, but I ain't finna lose the fear. Like Scotty did. Right, so now it's like, look, don't compare this guy to Jordan. Don't compare him to Kareem. Kareem almost like, look, this don't impress me. You going out here scoring all these points, that don't mean nothing. Now, did you win, though? Like Matt Fact said. But did it win, though? But did it win, though? Hell no. He didn't win, though. LeBron lose chips all the time, B. That's just the facts. LeBron lose chips all the time, B. He'll be all right. He suck, right? LeBron James voice. Been telling them all year they suck. I told them I was through with the league. I said if they let this team win an NBA championship and go to the finals, I'm done with the league. Because now you're going backwards. You dragging this team to the finals like that's what we want to see. Nobody wants to see that. This team is inferior. LeBron can't play defense. He's not. They can't shut anybody down. It is him. He don't communicate on defense. He don't want to switch. He want to stand in one spot. You can't play like that no more. All these teams got 5 guys that can score now. All the good teams that's going to the championship, they got 5 guys on the court that can score the basketball at any given time. That's why you couldn't beat OKC. That's why you couldn't beat the Grizzlies. You couldn't beat the Houston Rockets. You couldn't beat anybody that used 5 guys. The Detroit Pistons had y'all beat in both games. If the beef stew were out from trying to, they were beating y'all by like 12 points. LeBron was all mad, swing back and knock my man in the face. It was over from the Lakers since that game. Since when he hit Beef Stew and Beef Stew ran down on LeBron, it was over for him. Nobody fears him no more, dog. They have no fear of LeBron James. And if you got no fear of LeBron James, you already won. You've already won. Because these young boys supposed to come in the league scared of LeBron. Like Bane said, ain't nobody scared of you, bro. No, you ain't scared. Nobody's scared of you. You ain't punking nothing. Nobody's afraid of you. Like, please. The scouting report is out on LeBron. You soft. Now, Kobe was a mean SOB boy. Jordan, mean SOB boy. And he was mean to the dudes in practice. Both of them, mean to everybody in practice. Yeah, Kobe ain't made for today's basketball. Everybody all passive aggressive. That ain't gonna ride with Kobe. Kobe was all about business. MJ was all about business. You come up in here, y'all prancing and dancing around like, do you realize what we do up in here? We kick ass and take names. But we gotta put the work in practice. That's something LeBron want to do. LeBron want to shortcut the game. Little practice, want to hang out and drink and party all the time, do shoot arounds, take shortcuts. I just do a quick shoot around and then show up to the game. And then we'll just beat them. Nah, bruh. You disrespected the game of basketball. And you've been doing it for years. And you've been skating by it and it made you the poster boy for the game. You ain't good. They got to make a magnet ball just for you to damn hit baskets and make it look like you could shoot when you damn well can't. They got to try to make you look the part. Or everybody else out here balling and putting in the work. Like, man, Steph Curry making me look bad because he hitting all them threes and that's the way the game going now. I ain't no jump shooter. Y'all got to do something. Okay, Bron, we got this thing called a magnet ball. Well, good. Well, I need that magnet ball like by tomorrow. So I'm going to start shooting threes. I want to pull up like Steph. Why can't I hit that? My shot look just like his. Why mine ain't going in? Something wrong. I think it's the ball. Yeah, we got to look into a new ball or something. Because everybody ain't talking about me. They talking about Steph Curry all night. See that dunk I had? That didn't even show up on SportsCenter. They played it one time. They keep showing Steph hitting all these threes. I got to hit something. I'm going to need that magnet ball thing you were talking about by tomorrow. Yeah, tell China to fly that thing over. I need that. That's going to save my career. All I got to do is get the ball up over the rim, and then it'll pull it in. Oh, yeah. I need that. Now they can put me up there with Kobe, because I'm going to get my numbers up. They will be like, who better now? You know, LeBron, he can shoot threes like Kobe. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that'll work. Tell Mav and Rich. Yeah, try to hook that up. And they could probably get it for some of their clients too. We'll do a breakdown of the Lakers tomorrow. Like a full in-depth what happened to the Lakers. We're going to do a StreamYard. That way we can get everybody involved. You know, I was going to do that. I had this happen when I was at home. But I saw it happen. And it was beautiful because the Denver Nuggets actually laid down and let the Spurs win. I watched the game. The Denver Nuggets did not try to win tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They remember what happened in the bubble when they got screwed. The NBA screwed them over to put the Lakers in the championship, and they was in the bubble like, y'all just gonna do us like this? For LeBron them? All right, bet. Bet. Y'all gonna do us like that? All right. We finna lay down. They told the Spurs, oh, y'all winning tonight. Phoenix, do what you do to the Lakers. Do what you do, because we laying down tonight. Spurs won by damn near 30. They was up about 30 points. And then they tried to make it a game. San Antonio was, oh yeah, man, we can't go out like that. We got to step it up a little bit. They laid down on purpose. It was beautiful to watch. I'm going to get me a Nuggets jersey. They laid down on purpose to let San Antonio win. And the Phoenix Suns talked to them damn Nuggets. They said, hey, go out there and beat them. Don't, you know, I know y'all ain't really playing for nothing, but go out there and beat the hell out of them boys. Eliminate them tonight. Get them up out of there. They played the whole game. Book played that game like it was game 7. Getting them up out of there tonight. Eliminate this team. And now the San Antonio Spurs are in the play-in. And the Lakers are out. Now remember, just about 3 weeks ago, the Pelicans and the Spurs were behind the Lakers. The Lakers then lost 7 in a row. And LeBron didn't quit on the team. See, with losing comes, I told you, comes arguments. It comes fights in locker rooms. It comes all kind of stuff that don't normally get reported. Man, there's been plenty of times somebody done got wrapped up. And don't nobody talk about it. Because it's just part of the game. People start arguing with each other. Somebody say something crazy, and somebody get grabbed by the throat. Happens all the time. All the time. New Jersey Nets, boy, they used to have locker room fights. That was crazy when they had DC on the team. That this is how it's all ran, ladies and gentlemen. This is society. This is Laker Nation. This is what they do. They lose. Over and over again, the Lakers lose. 7 out of the last 9 years, they've had losing seasons. 7 of the last 9 years. So almost a decade, the Lakers have been losing. But they act like the Lakers are America's team. LeBron has brought nothing to the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all can call it a championship season and all that stuff all you want. The pandemic hit, all of that was over. That's like I don't honor the Dodgers as no champions. They didn't even have a goddamn parade. Well, yeah, it's a lot of people that said I'm gonna tell you what they said. Because I'm in Chicago. And it's a lot of people that rooted for LeBron in the 2016 NBA Finals against Golden State. And the only reason they did because they were sick of all the Golden State Warriors fans running their mouth. And they were running their mouth bad about their dynasty and how they had only won one championship at that time. And they had won all the games, broke the Bulls' single season record, and was saying they the best. They're the best team. They wouldn't go back in time and play the Bulls in 96 and could have beat Jordan and the Bulls. You didn't just ask for a fight in all these in Chicago. And what made it worse is how quick Bulls fans became Golden State Warrior fans. All the Bull fans started walking around in Curry jerseys. Just like that, overnight. It was Steph Curry. It was Steph's show. So you got to run into them in Chicago, and then they telling you how Golden State would have beat the Bulls. Now you ready for a fight. So they won. They were so glad LeBron and Cleveland came back from 3-1 to beat them. That was the only time LeBron was cool here in Chicago. Absolutely. Well, I just got home. Let me get ready to get down on some food. We'll talk some more in the morning. See the barber that hit me up. Remember, LeBron lose chips all the time, B. This the